Somebody had to say it, and you know what? I don't just talk about stuff. I do something about it. I do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing worse than a big, fat, angry, nasty lesbo in social media harassing people. And I don't know how in the hell. You know what I noticed? I noticed that big old biggins who need to be worried about their health, like the rest of us normal people, because I'm going to start taking CoQ10 again and you know these garlic supplements that I found. Um, y'all are so toxic. And what I'm seeing has happened is that y'all have teamed up with weak, angry males. And y'all have been literally doing the most in social media. I am totally disgusted by it. You don't know whether or not you want to be a woman. You don't know whether or not you want to be with women or men. You don't know whether or not you want to change yourself into a man. This is a fucking problem. And you know what? I'm going to say this disclaimer that I have absolutely nothing against gay, lesbian, or bisexual people. It's the toxic ones. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all energy, the ones, those of y'all that I get along with and that are just good people in general, I love you guys and I accept you guys as long as you're not doing nothing sneaky and underhanded against me, as long as you respect my sexuality, as long as you're not trying to give me love advice, right? And I think we have a lot of that going on. Even some of these women out here that are supposedly married, peep game, their husbands are usually very henpecked, but the way their energy that is coming across in social media is so bad. It is so bad. It is so toxic and it is so backwards. And I have to speak on it. And you know what? I don't mind commingling with even transgenders. I don't mind being cool with people of all different types. But these big, fat, angry lesbians who are like teamed up with these weird, henpecked males that have dead dick chakras, that like your dick chakra is dead. Seriously. If you are co-signing with these heifers, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. It has literally, they have tried to be so disruptive and problematic to my life for years. Especially these males that's running around here. They are so confused. And something is being done about y'all. Y'all are in for a fucking rude awakening. I am disgusted by you. You know, especially as a black woman, black women fed y'all. The black women fed y'all with so much love. And what the fuck did y'all do to us? Y'all betrayed us. Y'all tried, like, black women were so supportive of the LGBT community. It wasn't even funny. Like, we still are, not the LGBT, because LGBTQIA has turned into like a mob or a mafia. So we're going to throw that out the window. I've even seen gay people come on here and say it. Y'all got these lavender relationships. There's like, they hide. They hide. Any woman that's in social media angry at another woman is a lesbian. Any woman in social media stalking another woman, that's a lesbian. Y'all are doing lavender relationships. Y'all doing too much. Nobody wants your energy. I'm going to share it to the community wall. The sound healers actually made a bioelectric healing frequency for parasites that I will definitely be listening to when I'm doing my ritual. I don't recommend just doing sound and frequencies, but I will be using it to charge up some work that I'm doing. Y'all are doing too damn much. Whatever it is your obsession is with vagina and boobs and all of that stuff, whatever that is, that has nothing to do with everybody else. That's exactly who I've been getting stalked by. Either bisexual or dykety lesbos, angry, big and angry and upset, or either closeted lesbos. And that it's not right. Y'all cause a lot of issues. And you know what? You're going to be dealt with. You're going to be dealt with, because a heterosexual woman is more than likely to have what? Children. Y'all have tried to destabilize. Do y'all not realize that in your plight of destabilizing heterosexual relationships, that y'all have literally put children in harm's way? Number one. Now, number two, y'all do too much out of your angry fucking cathartic emotions. And y'all gonna be dealt with. Y'all being dealt with right now. All types of y'all. If you're a woman that's on here saying you've got bumps on your pussy and your pussy, you're gay. Why would I be online talking about another woman's fucking pussy? I've been saying that for the longest, and a lot of these fucking look. Where do I start with this? Where do I start with this? Because it's really irritating me. Where do I start with this? I'm going to start with this one. Y'all are not going to do this. I don't know what the fuck. First of all, you don't know about nothing. You don't know nothing about love or relationships between man and woman. You don't know nothing about that. Right? You know nothing of that. And so, if you'd have had any clue, you would realize that whether or not that Negro wasn't right or whatever, maybe it was just meant for that woman to find the right one for her. No, instead what y'all are doing is striking when the iron is hot, and y'all are trying to turn women into lesbians because they're going. I noticed that, and it's not my generation, even though I've seen some of the baby boomers doing that, and then I've seen a few from my generation that are doing that. But y'all are literally trying to strike when the iron is hot because y'all want every woman to be bitter. And I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck out of Get out of social media. I'm going to tell you what these women are going to start doing to you. You continuously try to drive a wedge between love and the men that the women love, and they will give y'all congestive heart failure. God is going to stop y'all heart. Has nothing to do with what it says in the Bible about being gay. Okay? But you know what? Y'all are starting to validate what the Bible is saying. Do y'all understand me? Like, y'all are not doing gay people a service. Yes, I do believe that there are people that are born that way. I do believe that. But you know what? You big fat women, you big fat nasty bitches, which one of them really triggers me. They call her Big Blinky. I'm going to fuck Big Blinky up. And you know what? All of that divine feminine power that she be trying to tap into, she's cut off from it. No more. No more. No. No. You know what we going to do? We going to turn you into a whole ass, weak ass man. And we going to turn all of those effeminate ass weirdos into women. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. We sick of y'all. We got a lot of egregious shit planned for y'all. I had one of them last night. She been stalking me for 13 years because she's a dyke. Talking about I'm manless. Could have fooled me. I talk to my man every single goddamn day. We don't live together. I'm not 599,000 pounds like you. I don't need a man to help me go to the bathroom or to take a shower. So I'm able to have a normal relationship with a man that doesn't have to be my caregiver every single day. This is bullshit. We cutting off all of y'all male compadres at the nuts. And we fucking y'all up. Somebody had to goddamn say it. Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much. I saw some shit that was just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous earlier today. Big, nasty, disgusting idiot in social media literally running a grown-ass man in his mind, trying to tell him what to do. See, this is the reason why he's stalking me, because he's a weak-ass fucking pansy that literally been stalking me for years because of angry lesbians. Like I said, I have nothing against regular. If you a lesbian and you like women, do your fucking thing. Don't come into the spiritual community. I'm going to tell you something. They try to do spell work. Your spell work is going to backfire. Anybody that is under my protection, your adversaries are going to feel pain, heaviness through their chest and throughout their body. I've had enough of it. You know what? That's terrible that a lot of heterosexual women that are into penis, yeah, you don't have the correct body parts, hon. There is a reason why God created man with a penis and woman with a pussy. You don't have the right parts. You don't even have the right energy. You're imbalanced, even if you're masculine, even if you have a strap on. If it's not meant for a woman to be with you, you got to stop this bullshit. You're going to get fucked up. I'm telling you right fucking now. They got a whole scat club going right now. I call them the scat club, where it's gay men and lesbo women running around here trying to trap heterosexual women into lesbianism. And these men are out here doing all kind of stuff. I know I was a victim of that. And I knew it was a reason why the sex didn't feel good. I ended up meeting up with somebody. It was horrible. He was horrible in bed. You could tell that he didn't really like women. You could tell that he wasn't normal. Literally, they did this whole play button to where they were going to have this male come into my life, do all kind of shit to me, and then boop, I'ma be gay. While they trying to do spell work to block off my fertility, fuck with everything. You know what? You bitches are gonna fucking suffer for what the hell you've tried to do. Y'all women be fucking careful out here. And it's a lot of them that are up to it. The ones that have exposed as being secret lesbian, they always just so happen to come on here and say, I'm into men. Yeah, I am. No, they not. No, they not. They not into men. They're not. If you're not into men, you're not into men. Quit getting lonely losers out in social media. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're a woman that does that and you're like, okay, I'm going to set this up, I'm going to set somebody up for the wed up. And you know what? I'm going to try to force her to be into women. Bitch, you not no divine feminine. And you deserve to die and go to fucking prison. And then you out here trying to do spiritual work. I'm going to tell you what the fuck you got. I know somebody that ended up like that. And I was shocked. I'm not going to call out her name. She was one of the first females that I watched out in social media do magic. Next thing I knew, she was with a woman. She had men prior to that. It's a group of fucking women and men running around here trying to do everything that they can to turn people either gay or lesbian or bisexual. You are barking up every wrong damn tree globally. And that's why you have so many problems and you can't turn to the Bible. You can't do anything. We got you locked and loaded at every angle. These people have got to be stopped. And everybody needs to know that they always talk about, I got a husband. They always got a husband. But yet they running behind lesbians and these weird men obsessed with another woman. You ain't got no husband. You in a lavender marriage. You into women. And the women that you want to be gay, you're angry at them because they have a preference for men. There really is no such thing as bisexuality, in my opinion. I know that Brad Mondo, he came out and he was like, I'm into both. Okay, that's fine. Stop trying to make it a fucking agenda. Leave people alone. That's what they're doing these days. And you're horribly confused. And you're going to continue to get knocked on your door by God. This is a problem. I literally, even though I know your shit can't do shit to my man, I literally, like, probably, it was like 3 or 4 months ago, I had to do some work. These bitches was trying to throw shit at my man. Like that shit gonna work ever, ever, ever. These bitches is out here trying to run your man the fuck off. You do a reading with them, next thing you know, they done opened up a doorway to where all these disgusting DL gay men are flooding through. What the fuck are you doing? Yuck. Disgusting. Repulsive. That's all right. That's why yesterday we unleashed Aries. This is some bullshit. Oh, I'm going to keep Aries well fed. I am. Girl, oh my God. I'm going to tell you, Talia's jagged teeth. I don't know your preference. I'm pretty sure that you're straight. What would you do to a big ass dyke that's trying to punish you because you're not a dyke and she want more sex tapes of you because she turned on by you and she trying to attack your husband or your man that you love more than any goddamn thing. And this motherfucker set you free. Just thinking about him make you have an orgasm. What would you do to that hoe? We gonna have to get together, y'all. We gonna have to get together. Ah! We gonna have to see. And you know what? I'm about to get raunchy with y'all. I told y'all, remember years ago I told y'all that I have cervical orgasms? What's a cervical orgasm? A cervical orgasm is basically where when it's ooh, ooh, okay. They tried to block that. Oh, they got fucked up. I had to heal myself from that. In fact, you get the right man. Hey, Samantha. You get the right man, his cum will heal that. His ejaculate will heal that. It'll help heal it. That y'all, we got to protect our men. We got to protect our wombs. These bitches will have you fucked up. They unhappy, sad. It's a lot of them. They gonna die miserable. And guess what we gonna do with them? We got to know. We got to know when they dead. We gotta know the truth about that. Did it die? Cause that's exactly where. Can you imagine not having the joy of riding on your man's dick? Can you imagine not having that joy of the presence of your man's penis? Oh my God. Y'all know. No, 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 no. And they come with the same thing. They almost use the same spiel, even though some of them are pedos. They use this. They're using the same spiel on you as like a pedophilic man. Oh, now you too old. Now my coochie got the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. My wine aged like fine wine. My berry aged like fine wine. What are you talking about? The older I get, the juicier she get, baby. What you talking about? They doing too much, and it's so inorganic. It's not. No, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Y'all. We gonna have to get together on that. We gonna have to get together, cause that's some bullshit. That's some. That's some trauma. I'm talking about when you actually love, when you actually are really into men and you love men, and just the thought of being on top of him, riding him, or him on top of you, making love. If you don't get that for a while, you be ready to cry. If it feel like, especially when somebody that you really truly love, that you enjoy having sex with, it just make you feel like God just blessed you. You just be feeling, oh my God, it's the best feeling in the fucking world. That's why them fags killed Tupac. Cause of that one little verse he said in his song. And then they be trying to say Tupac was bisexual, gay. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was not. They sick. What's wrong with them? And they be trying to act like we gotta be scared of them. Are you fucking kidding me? They better get up out of our face. Remember when Tupac said, getting vengeance, oh, what did he say? Getting vengeance is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. That's how, like they are literally like, what is going on? And then they'll say, oh, well, that's the devil. No, that's you. You confused, boo boo. You confused, boo boo. That's you. And then they be like, well, I don't enjoy sex with men anyway. Whenever I have sex with a man, it hurt. I can't stand it. Well, maybe it's because you just need to be healed, sis. Nah, I don't want to be healed. What? Girl, but we going to have to do something about that. And I want to get them up out of here. I want them out of social media. I want them out of social media. And it's a lot of them that are fucked up like that. We need to have our own community. It's not that we're going to go out and attack gay people or lesbian or bisexual people. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's these ones that are fugazi. They almost as bad as, you know how like a really bad alcoholic will do all kind of stuff to hurt you, and then 10 years after they done fucking did something to hurt a bunch of people, I'm sorry. You done sat up there and been disruptive and problematic or tried to be. Don't let them be that. Don't let them. I'm telling you, oh my God, they was trying to run my man off. They tried to say he didn't exist. They know he exists. They just don't know who he is. And they'll never know. For their own safety. My significant other is an Aries. And he's well connected. And it literally, and you know what? Oh my God. I be seeing I be hearing their prayers and seeing what they be trying to do, what they was trying to do to my significant other. They would never be able to do it, but it was just really horrible. I was like, oh my God. And see, they don't realize that my spirits I'm connected with, we can rewind time. We don't, so they can't do nothing to us. They can't do nothing. What's wrong with them? And why is it always a big fat nasty? Why is the bitch always big fat and disgusting looking? Why is she always big fat nasty and fucking disgusting looking? Talking about disgusting things that nobody wants to hear about. I'm sick of them. And they've been in social media for the longest. And it's time to blow them out of the water. Even gay people can't stand them. Because it's very artificial energy. And they be trying to use Native American practices. Goodness gracious, I'm getting ready to get choked up. Child, if you don't put that damn sage down, fuck are you doing? The Native Americans that you trying to child, that's what I'm talking about. And they'll try to light up some sage outside. You got to be careful lighting up sage outside, because that's when you're going to get contacted by some ancestors, especially when you out in nature. That's the reason why we light up sage outside, because we in nature. And you doing spells to try to do what again? To do what again? What? Bitch, are you crazy? Girl, you need to quit while you ahead. Something gonna have to be done about that. We can't have this shit, y'all. I'm disgusted by it. It's almost like a systemic programming or something. They're like Terminators. It's very bizarre. We're gonna do some. Hey, and y'all don't have no power. Quit trying to make it seem like these fugazi ass, faggot ass, weak ass males give you any power. Cause oh yeah, honey, we done switched it up. You a weak ass man and he a weak ass woman. You damn right. We done flipped the script on y'all asses. Y'all not gonna. Y'all got some problems. And see, they be fucking up the balance. They attacked me so much, internet style. They did try to send some work overseas and shit that got cleaned up real quickly. But they was attacking me because they don't want y'all heterosexual women to find y'all man. They don't want you to find them. They don't want you in the throes of passion with that man. They don't want you coming on his dick. They don't want you coming on that man's dick. They don't want you in, because when you are with your man that you love, you can feel God's presence when you making love to your man. You can feel it. And you just both be smiling. You be smile you and you just and what the and some of y'all out there, I can tell that y'all be having to just steal a couple of moments with them. That's because they done did that. Nah, we got to bring y'all together. The ones of y'all that done met the one, y'all be having to steal those moments, and those moments are so precious. But you know what? God and the gods want y'all to have that all the time. Y'all got to be making love all the time. They done drained you of your damn energy. We got to get your energy and your souls back. They done drained y'all energy. It's gonna be okay though. They was really, really attacking for months because they didn't want you to know how to find your man. Y'all got to come up out of that. They out here too, and they lying to you. They lying to you. They are. They telling a lot of lies, and they want to keep you. They want to keep you involved with. And yeah, some of y'all are with the one, and y'all having problems. You know what I'm saying? He may be messed up or whatever, real bad. But a lot of y'all ain't even, y'all in y'all 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, y'all ain't met the one yet. And y'all supposed to float, 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 float on. Y'all ain't, man, y'all, I swear. And then we got these goddamn fucking Terminatrixes and Terminators out here. Y'all gotta find y'all man. Y'all gotta get them. Because you do not want to end up like them in social media with a fake, false relationship. I can't post videos of me and my man. And you know what? I don't mean to bring up, because a lot of us are walking away. A lot of us black women are walking away from, interracial dating. Okay. But every now and then you do get, and I've been wanting to do a reading on this. Anyway, I ain't even gonna bring that up. Y'all need to understand that when people see you happy, there are a lot of people that are unhappy. Their first instinct is to fuck you up. They will try to run that man off, get him away from you, talk about you behind your back. We binding their eyes, all them goddamn parasites they got floating around in their damn brain. We binding their heart. Because that's where all the magic is at, is in the heart. We bind in their throat. They sexual energy, even though their sexual energy is blocked. That's why they run in groups the way they do. Well, you know what? We need to have our own group. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. And they constantly trying to come at you with, if it ain't this or that, a shame and this and that, giving you bad advice, giving you bad reasons, not giving you a solution. They coming at you with some other bullshit. False Holy Ghost and everything. They doing the most, y'all. Get y'all men. They done did so much to y'all though that, you know, that's kind of like the last on the priority list. That's why I've been telling y'all to come to me to get my specials right now, because you'll be able to get a lot done on special. I'll throw that in there with it, because it's certain work that you got to do. It's certain work that you got to do to lead you, because they have purposely, especially some of y'all that got all that power, especially a lot of y'all that was born on a Thursday, but it don't matter what day of the week. Okay. It don't matter what day of the week you was born on. They done targeted people. They want to separate you. And it goes up. It goes up. But see, you know, higher ups can't touch me. Like if it's a higher up person that's up to that, they don't care, because, you know, they got access to a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? You need that work to clear away all of that, because they done blocked your path. They done blocked him. They know who they didn't necessarily know who he was, but they knew it was somebody. So they even tried to throw stuff at him before you even met him. It's really like some Terminator shit, y'all. It's really weird. And they just keep going. And it's women. It's women. That's why I never really trusted Joyce Myers. I never really trusted her. There's something about her that I just didn't really trust her. Okay. I gotta go, y'all. That's sad. We gonna handle them. And quit worrying. And don't worry about them being in social media running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? But see, because their words fall on deaf ears lately. Nobody care about what y'all talking about. Y'all have done great harm to people. They have done a lot of harm to people, and it's wrong. You know, they getting ready to get what they got coming to them. Trust me on that. And the only thing they can do is pretend to be confident and pretend that they ain't scared, but they all scared. Trust me. And they so serious about it that they will try to threaten you with guns and knives. Now, I told y'all that my spirits got that demonic protection from death. Y'all need to quit having, it's almost like dealing with a zombie. Like, they're not your family. Even if, like, okay, think about the zombie apocalypse. Think about how, well, we are experiencing that, but not on a different level type of situation. Like, don't ever have survival guilt, right? Especially if they coming for you, if they, you know, if they coming for you, you know, my spirits will literally get rid of an adversary that was getting ready to do you in. They will. You know what I'm saying? Because and they that serious about it to the point where they want you to die over their confusion. Ain't that a bitch? That's why I said, why are they in the spiritual community? Like, this is weird. I gotta go, y'all. Hail to Aries. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all later.